Welcome back to Space Engineers. So, I've been a busy little bee, accidentally shooting my radio tower. But besides that, I did quite a bit of mining, you know, boring old mining. So you can see Blue 2 here, which, as you know, is our mining ship. Was damaged in a fight, but I repaired it. It just slightly damaged on one of its Gatling turrets, lost it, but that was an easy repair. As you can see, it's over here, the collectors here, and it is been dropping in material for me this entire time, and that should be the last load of material, actually. And it just falls right out and goes bloop right into the system, which then the refineries take over and do their job, which they actually have quite a bit still to refine. You shouldn't be doing uranium, actually. You should be doing iron. Well, and we've got a bit of iron now, and we've got a ton of nickel, and we've got a lot of uranium still needing to be processed. So we need to go after some of the more rare materials next time. Go mining. Oh, crap! I accidentally destroyed that the first time. I was actually trying to back in because I didn't realize, you know, there's not a connector back here, and I may have scratched the paint. So if that wants to look good again, I'm gonna have to. Well, really, we're only missing like one block. Yeah, just this angle. I think we're only missing. Now we're missing one block, an angle, and then the corner, another angle. It's not that big a deal. But anyway, Blue 2's still holding up on its own. Or Big Blue 2. I don't know why I call it Big Blue 2 and Big Red, but that's what I call them. Anyway, so Blue 2's doing okay. Big Red is not. So I was flying around, came up this way. Noticed a ship just sitting here, like, staring at me when I was coming back from my mining trip. Turns out he was busy putting a freaking hole in red here. Like, gosh, the hangar's a mess. The doors are gone. Red's just a fucking pile of shit right now. And will take a while to repair. Almost put a hole all the way through it, and also took some damage there. I think a big part of our issue is we are actually out of, damn you, missiles. We're out of equipment, so we need to start rearming a bit. But so far, we've been managing nicely, and it's time to go out on another mining mission soon. But in the meantime, I'll show you the project I started. So the base did end right here before. However, I'm expanding it. It will now be moving in a thiswardly direction. It is mainly meant to help with those assholes coming around the bottom side of that frickin'. Okay, phone, why are you going off like a crazy little bitch? Discord. Text chat. So, and I have one cat attacking another now. This is gonna be a battle point, basically. This is gonna be this is a hallway, basically, that's gonna end up in a forward post that is meant to draw fire and absolutely obliterate whatever the hell gets too close. Something similar to what I kind of want to put on the front of this base, towards the top here. Ever since, you know, Krishblody happened. But anyway, it's a forward output. It's a forward firing post, basically. The really shitty part is it was taking forever for me to get built. And I kind of don't have the structure finished yet, but I also need to get... Well, the first thing I want to do if I'm going to bring out... If I'm going to bring the conveyor system out here, because I need to know how the conveyor system's going to work inside of this firing base. And I am totally out of steel plates already. That's awesome. So let's go grab some steel plates. So what I want to arm this thing with... Wow. Okay. Believe me, we've got the iron now for basic construction projects. So these are going to be the walls. You can kind of see how I had framed out here. How the walls are going to go over this thing. And it's just going to be a long-ass hallway, basically. Maybe with some windows so you can see threats. And then we're going to build this little battle post. Dang it, what's the name of the word? A sponson? From like a battleship? Or a navy ship? A sponson? Maybe. I mean, that's as close as it's probably going to get as a sponson. So, this little sponson, we'll call it, is going to have 3 Gatling guns and a missile turret. Preferably with the Gatling guns, maybe 4 Gatling guns? Son of a bitch, that went fast! That design doesn't make much sense if I do 3. Unless they're in a section, unless they're separate. I don't know. Maybe we'll do 4 Gatling guns and a missile turret. Missiles are expensive. It's the only reason why. Gatling ammo is cheap and still does well against these small ships. The missile turrets are mainly for taking out the big ships. But we've never come across one. Or any hard small ships. Okay. So we can finish bringing in the conveyor system. Let's see, there we go. Oh, too far. Now the conveyor system will be visible inside, but it will be totally concealed, except for basically in that undersection of the base there. See, from what you can see here, it's this little undersection, which I'm not the biggest fan of why it's not all just contained. I guess that looks okay. So I am bringing up some armored section here. Maybe I'll just do that the whole way around and down it, because basically if this gets shot out, this sponson's not getting any more ammo. We really need to set the floor of this thing though, so we can kind of build around it and get the idea of what I want to do. Which I really don't have a good idea. It's just mainly me doing shit on the fly, as is tradition. I'm thinking 3x3 section may be good. Well, possibly. No, we're gonna need room. Yeah, let's do a 5 by, I'd say 5. Nope, right side up, please. Maybe a 5 by 4? Yeah, because I did want a dimension besides, you know, square. So I'm thinking... Oh, good, actually. That will give me the range. Yeah, that'll give me a spot for a turret down below. A spot for a missile turret there. And this is really supposed to give us extra firepower, so maybe we will go with the 3 idea. And we'll just have 1 above, 2 below. Seems like solid construction to me. Where's that green? I guess I passed it. Whoops. So, okay, the wall now. So if that's the floor, where's my parts? There. Let's get a curve, get another curve. Oh! Hello! Need interior plates. Great. Well, we want to kind of... Because this is meant to be, like... armored little bitch. I do kind of want to be able to see the conveyor, though. Because this whole sponson is supposed to be just maintaining to make sure it keeps... If you're in it, you're supposed to be maintaining to make sure it keeps firing. Which means... an additional... like, layer. Like, you can manually put stuff in, then. Yeah, that would be good, because it'd be redundant. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we take a little bit of that. Need some more of that. Oh yeah, we gonna need some more of that. Probably gonna have to actually finish building some of this stuff, but let's get these armor blocks in. Then we'll get this interior plate in. Oh god, interior walls take forever. Holy crapiola, and they're expensive. Yeah, let's not worry about them then, if we can avoid them. Well, because it's the floor, we'll always have it accessible. I can do that later. That's all I'm really worried about, is still accessing some of these blocks. Which is why we finished off that row. So now we're gonna do this. Whoopsie daisy. One of those numbers. And then actually, rather than it being this, let's tear that back out. You know what I just welded together. And I've got cargo containers in here somewhere. No. Thought I had cargo containers in here somewhere. Son of a bitch. Okay. Cargo, small, large, and medium. Medium's only on the small ship. Alright, let's give us a small cargo container here, please. And actually, then, we're gonna tear this out. Yes, tear it out! And then... yeah, there we go. This is going to be a junction area. So we're going to tear this out too. And I guess they'll be able to tell if this is working right up into here. That way. Good job. Let's see. Oop. Nope, change it. There we go. Okay. So, what this is going to allow us to do is we really need another